Hey guys, welcome to my new channel. My name is Esmeralda and I'm in middle school. So since it's quarantine, I decided to make a channel on YouTube because it's really getting bored out here. And so today's video, we are going to be making peanut butter cookies. And I really hope you guys subscribe to my channel and like videos if you like them, because, but yeah, please enjoy today's video. So the ingredients I have here is I have half a cup of butter, then I have half a cup of sugar, white sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of peanut butter, 2 large eggs. I'm doing double size, but I'm gonna say the regular ingredients, so it's 1 egg, but for us it's 2. And 1 1/4 of flour. And in here we have 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pour the butter in the bowl, does someone come? Then you're just gonna wanna mix it for about 2 minutes. So I'm using this. We're gonna mix it for about 2 minutes. So once you mix the butter for 2 minutes, it should look creamy like this. And the next thing you're gonna wanna do is add the white sugar into the butter and the brown sugar. And you're just gonna mix that for 2 minutes as well. So I'll be back. Then once you're done mixing, then what you're gonna wanna do is add the eggs, or the egg and the peanut butter. Then once you're done pouring the peanut butter and the egg, low battery, you're gonna want to mix it. Where's the spatula? Can you use the spatula? So just keep mixing until the egg and the peanut butter is mixed with the other stuff. So now once you're done mixing the peanut butter and the egg into the other ingredients, now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna get a separate bowl and put all the dry ingredients, which is the flour, the salt, baking soda, and baking powder. So then once you do that, you're gonna want to mix it. Then once you're done mixing it, you're gonna want to pour it in the peanut butter mixture. So now I'm done mixing it. Now you're gonna want to pour it in the peanut butter mixture, and then you're just gonna want to mix that. And when you're done mixing it, you're gonna want to put it, you could either leave it in the bowl or put it in a separate bowl, however way you want it. Then you're just gonna put plastic paper around it, and then you're just gonna refrigerate it for 3 hours. So we're gonna continue this tomorrow, the baking, because you know it's gonna take forever to, yeah. So yeah, make sure you mix all of the flour into the mixture. I'm sorry I'm a bit slow. I'm also new to making this, so you know, yeah. It's hard to mix. What you could also do, you could use the machine I used to make the butter creamy. But I'm just using this because, you know, I just wanted to. So as you can see, it's starting to form. So you just gotta make sure you mix it all. And I have a little bit of flour on top of here, so you're gonna make sure you mix that. So just kind of like, you know, do that and mix it. Then when you're done with that, I'm gonna put mine in this bowl if it fits. If it doesn't, then I'm probably gonna put it in another bowl, or maybe just leave it in this one. Okay, when you're done, it should probably look a bit creamy, like this. So what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna get plastic, like plastic wrap, or I don't know, plastic wrap plastic. So you're gonna get that, and what you're gonna do is take off all the butter or the mixture off from this whisk. Then I think I'm just gonna leave it in this bowl because it's bigger. Then then get the plastic, and then get a piece. How do I do this? I'm just gonna wipe my hands real quick because they're dirty. Okay, so you get your paper or plastic wrap. Just gonna move this to the side. Oh, just gonna make sure you don't leave out any of the dough, because yeah. Okay, so I think I'm done with that. Put that there. So then get your plastic wrap. Oh, it fell out. I don't know how to use this. I never use this kind. Okay, get your wrap. Just measure the size of the bowl, of your bowl. You know, cover it. Did it do anything? Okay. Then okay, once you're done with that, you're gonna cover your dough. Oh jeez. Ah, I'm bad at this. Okay, so you're gonna I'm sorry guys. I'm just super bad at this. Okay, so you're gonna cover it. And then you're gonna refrigerate it for 3 hours. So make sure you don't leave it in too long or too short. So yeah, we're just gonna refrigerate this for 3 hours. Okay. So we're gonna check that in 3 hours. So we're gonna move this on till tomorrow, and we're gonna do the baking. So thank you guys for watching this part of the video. So see you next time. Bye. You wanna go? Okay, so I decided to do it today. We're not doing it tomorrow, we're doing it today. Sorry for the misunderstanding, but yeah. Have a great day. Bye. Okay guys, I've decided that I'm going to bake the cookies right now because, you know, why not? So about 2.5 hours passed, a little bit more, but that time passed, and now we're just gonna, this is how it looks like. You could touch it, it's not sticky, so that's kind of good. Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna use this, it's a cookie dough scooper. We just got it, so yeah. So I have a fork, I wet it a little bit, so we're able to, what's it called? So we're able to dip it in the sugar and then put it on the cookie when it's in crisscross form, like a hashtag, I guess. So we're just gonna scoop it, and then 3 inches apart from each other, so then they won't, like, you know, come out all together. But so here's one. Move on. Okay. Let me show you guys how big. So yeah. And if you want it chewy, then you have to let me preheat the oven to 375. You have to preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. So let me just do that right now. Okay, so I got that. So when you're done with forming these cookies into balls, in the shape of balls, you're gonna want to bake it for 9 to 10 minutes. If you want them chewy, then you have to bake it at 300 degrees and bake it for about like 15 minutes or so. And so yeah, so just keep forming them into little balls like this. Put them apart from each other so they won't stick together. And I will update you guys when I'm done. So okay guys, quick update. I did some cookies. So this is how they should look like with the fork. So for example, let me show you how to do it. So you're just gonna want to wet the fork a little bit so the sugar could stick on the fork. And then so you're just gonna dip it in. So what you're gonna wanna do, the fork, just press it down. And then just like a hashtag, like, you know, crisscross. And then it's gonna form out into those kinds of cookies. So once I'm done doing this, I'm gonna put it in the oven. Okay, so I have a lot left over because, you know, I did double measurements, but yeah, they might not come out perfect, but you know, It's okay. So, also when you put it in the oven, like on the second, how should I say it? Like on the second part from the oven, you know how there's the top one and then there's the second? On the second one, like be careful, like you need to like keep watching it because it's hotter than the top, so you might gonna want to check that like a bit more or else it like might come out a bit burnt. So yeah, like every time I bake cookies, oh, that one didn't come out right, but every time I bake cookies, like on the second one, I would just like leave it whatever time it should be at. That one didn't go right, but and then like it would turn more brown and a bit more black than the top one. So this is how it turned out. This one's not that good, but it's okay. So this is how they turn out. And now I'm going to put them in the oven. This is how much leftover I got, but I'm just gonna wait till these finish and then put a second batch and So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put them in the oven. So just say a bit here. So I'm gonna put them in the oven. Just be careful not to burn yourself. Oh, that's hot. Okay. And then you're gonna wanna bake it for about 9 to 10 minutes. But remember, if you want it chewy, you're gonna want it at 300 degrees Fahrenheit and bake it for about 15 minutes. So we're just gonna let that bake for 9 to 10 minutes and I will keep you guys updated. Okay, quick update. So we still got about like 5 minutes and 30 seconds left till these are done. We took off the wax paper because it was like smoking. Like I think the wax paper was like burning, so we just put olive oil. And so yeah, we'll be back when they are done. Okay, so we finished with the cookies and these are how they look like. So when you rip it open, it looks like that. I'm gonna taste it. It's really good. Tastes like peanut butter, obviously, but has like a lot of flavors, but mostly peanut butter because peanut butter cookie. But they're really good. I really recommend you guys to make this and try it on your own. And one of the things I liked was that cookie dough scooper, that cookie dough scoop. That's like really good. We got it on Amazon, so you should get that. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and like this video. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.